and welcome inside the Cobourg Community Center as we're getting set for major series lacrosse action. The Six Nations Chiefs are in town to take on the Cobourg Kodiaks. I'm Scott Arnold alongside Joel Scott, and what we've seen the first couple weeks is a very competitive league this year.
Very competitive league. Six Nations actually came off a loss against Brooklyn the other night, and one of the Brooklyn team afterwards in the post-game interview said, well, they're basically an NLL team this year. However, they've been taken to overtime twice in 3 games. A lot of strength, a lot of speed, and a lot of skill on Six Nations. A younger Cobourg team is going to be tested on defense tonight.
Missing a key piece on their bench, John Tavares, one of the coaches there, as we see a goal right off the hop. And a bomb from the outside. That happens in lacrosse sometimes. We don't get some of the lineups till the first intermission, but opening goal.
With apologies to the fans, we're doing the best we can do with what we got. And right now, the Six Nations Chiefs are off to a quick start.
To keep an eye on him, he's got a huge shot. Their cousin Jerry also in the lineup. And there's another goal from the outside, this one. From that exact same spot, coming out of the stick of Cody Jamieson.
That's now 15 points on the league so far. Coming into tonight's game, he had 5 goals and 9 assists. This is his 4th game. Pretty easy snipe for Mr. Jamieson on that one.
The Chiefs going to work on the offense once again, looking to add their 2-goal lead. There's a shot from the outside. Oh. And an
unfortunate play
bounce
for the Kodiaks. Ethan Riggs patting his goalie on the back there. You'll see it come off the backboards. It hits Riggs' stick right there and goes down. You look and see Ben down. He's like, oh, I can't believe that one in. Jackson Brown didn't really have a chance, but Scott, you're right. The Stars do get the bounces from time to time.
There's a heavy shot from the outside that finds the back of the net. It's Ben McIntosh, the newest acquisition for the Chiefs, coming from Coquitlam out west, gets his first goal in a Six Nations uniform.
Ben McIntosh finding his spot in this offense. Nice pick. Walks around the pick. Set by Randy Stotts. And it's pretty tough to stop those when they're coming that hard, that fast, from that close.
As there's a shot that beats Hill. Tanner Buck on the power play, steps into one, and the Kodiaks are on the board.
Hill in second place in the Major Series lacrosse. You'll see Buck come across the side here, just unloads overhand, and it just squeaks through Hill's arm. It looks like he got a piece of it with his jersey, and then just pushes just enough juice to get through and cross the goal line.
On the last 2 offensive possessions. There's a twister that finds the back of the net. What a play from Larson Sundown. He snuck in from the side of the crease, buries that with the twister.
Yeah, this is a highly skilled play by a highly skilled guy. You'll see Jamieson controlling the play. I'm not sure how he even sees his man cutting across, because he sort of looks like he turns around, fed it through the 2 Kodiaks defenders. You can see the Kodiaks defenders kind of got twisted around. They weren't sure where the ball was, I don't think, and they were just trying to stay with their guy.
And it'll be Leclerc. Right to Thompson off the bench, and Thompson scores.
Yeah, you can't defend that.
What a fake from Thompson, who is coming right off the bench, and when he's left alone, he is tough to stop.
Lyle Thompson gets Jackson Brown moving to his right, and then comes back over top and puts it in the top left corner at full speed. That's a great shot from behind the net, just to give you an idea of how fast he was coming in on Jackson Brown.
Corner now, Anderson through traffic and scores. An absolute bullet from David Anderson, the second power play goal of this game for the Kodiaks, and they have cut the Chiefs' lead to 6-2.
David Anderson, this is what the Kodiaks were looking for, to try and get an open shooting lane, because Six Nations has been so good at blocking them. And you'll see Tanner Buck sets the pick, and he knows the shot's coming, so he ducks out of the way, and Anderson goes right over top of him.
He says Thompson drives towards the net and scores. Answers right back on the next possession. Thompson with his 2nd of the game.
Even got the assist out by Carson Moyer on the last goal, and in comes Lyle Thompson. Straight lane through, no resistance really from the Kodiaks defense.
Back the other way, Bomberry. And just like that, a big save at one end, and then Bomberry responds at the other. That's his 2nd goal of the game.
Brendan Bomberry came into this game 6th leading scorer in the league. Just a fast break shot. No defense, the Kodiaks defense just a step behind getting there.
Looking for a 3rd, and they find it. Right off the hop on the man advantage. Carson Moyer finds the back of the net.
Hendricks makes it across to Moyer. Moyer just beats his guy one-on-one. Couple of great fakes. Took a pretty solid hit from that play as well, too.
And a goal at the other end as it barely trickles through. A short-handed marker for the Kodiaks.
Doug Udding gets the turnover here in his own end, and he's running down the floor looking for help. Realized there was nobody near him, thought I might as well shoot, and just puts it in.
Anderson out to Kelly. He's got room and scores. A great little dish from Anderson.
Left Rowan Kelly wide open. You'll see the two Six Nations players move to him. Kelly wide open. Just has to take his time and find a spot through the defense.
Dominy, he's on a clear-cut breakaway. Dominy fakes, scores.
I think Scott Dominy would be mad at himself if he didn't put this one in. 2-on-0, all the way in from half court pretty much. And Dominy with a little just cross-face play, fakes to the right.
Hruska comes out, tries to play that as Thompson unloads and finally beats Hruska.
It's not even a full windup, really. He's wide open at the top, steps up. He looks like he's going to cock all the way back, but it's sort of a quick release. Look how fast that release is. And I think Hruska thought it was expecting a bounce shot.
Down by 3. There's a shot and scores. Curtis Conley off the iron, off Hill's back.
Time winding down. He just wants to get a shot away here, and sometimes you need the bounces, and he puts it off the crossbar. It goes off the back of Hill and ricochets back in the net.
Chiefs back the other way. It's Tyson Bell towards the empty net. He's able to bury it right into the center, and that should do it.